it's Gamer Geek World, and it's a pickup video, no games. My first ever pickup video with no computer games, or anything computer game related. So, yeah, the wife's kind of calling it a midlife crisis, which, I'll kind of tell you the story. What happened was, I'll be honest, I had a couple of beers. Yeah, I'm not going to hold my hands up. I had a couple of beers, and nothing was on the TV. I was just on YouTube, and I just started watching the kind of, you know, the intros to cartoons like the 80s, 90s, all that, what I used to watch as a kid. And I was loving it, you know, getting back into it, all these memories flooding back. And, yeah, and then obviously accompanied when you have a couple of beers, you're kind of looking at that going, oh yeah, I miss those cartoons. And then you go on eBay, and that is what happened. So, yeah, so I'm going to just, I mean, there's a lot still I want. There's a lot out there I want to get for the collection. The ones I've always enjoyed growing up and really good memories. So yeah, so here we go. It's the I think 70s, 80s, 90s roughly. All those kind of those years of cartoons that I enjoyed, I still enjoy, remember, and really good memories. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. So it's a bit different for me. But yeah, so the wife's going to come in now, probably shout at me, moan at me. But I don't think it's a midlife crisis. I think it's nice to kind of, it's nice to kind of the things you enjoyed, you know, and why not? Yeah, brilliant. So I hadn't had time to watch many, in all fairness. So, but yeah, so here we go. Without further ado, it's not going to be any order. It's kind of just as we go. Oh, as we go along. Blimey, man, I struggle speaking sometimes. Apologies, I got blood. I've just had a shave, and yeah, it was a bit of a rough one. So apologies. I think I'm quite all right. So yeah, right. The first one, marmalade sandwiches, gives it kind of away, I suppose. Paddington Bear. Paddington Bear. Remember having the kind of the little teddy bear, all the stuff as a kid. I still got the teddy bear. I'm not sure. I think it was a newer one. I think on my original one as a kid, I think that's gone, or my parents might have it. So yeah, I got Paddington Bear, the complete DVD collection, and this is well nifty. It's in a proper little little case there, which is quite nice. What else we got here? Yeah, and you got all the DVDs, complete collection. Yeah, little certificate thing there. It's quite nice. It's all official, look, and yeah. So I hadn't had time to watch these yet, but thought it was quite nice. And the good thing as well with DVDs and box sets, they're so cheap, you know. So I say DVDs are kind of like well, they are a thing of the past, I suppose. You know, so you can get them. If you look around, right places. Yeah, some of these were silly. I mean, none of these box sets were over 20 quid. Or I think some might have just been over, but most of them were, you know, 10, 8, and stuff like that. So yeah, so the first one is Paddington Bear. So yeah, that was probably, yes, that's the 70s. 70s. I think it's going to be 70s, isn't it? I don't know, do they say on the DVD? I would imagine they do. Yeah, well, Paddington Bear 1975, so I would imagine roughly around that kind of time. So I haven't watched the movie, the new movie on it. I haven't watched that one yet, so not sure if that's any good. So Paddington Bear. Where should we go? Let's go back. Oh, no, we won't. I think I'll find that one. Next one. Coming home from school. Again, man, cartoons were so good back in the day. Really are. It's Count Duckula. Complete box set, Count Duckula. Brilliant. You know. Brilliant. And, you know, you look at intros of cartoons nowadays and the music and all of it is not a patch on any of this stuff. You know, and as I say, I was watching somebody over there, a little man, not Nickelodeon, Boomerang or whatever, and it's like, it's just not great. It really is not, you know. You just cannot beat this stuff at all. So Count Duckula. There we go. 1,478 minutes. Bang, that's going to keep me out of trouble. Got enough disc going on there. So, yeah. So these are all new. I think there's only one wasn't new. I couldn't get it. Trying to get it new, I couldn't get it for some reason. I was really struggling, but actually that's knackered there, isn't it? I just realised that. So, yes, this was new, but the case is a bit battered. Well, look at that on the top there. It's bloody annoying, isn't it? pain. Next up, so I don't think I think I have favourites. I think I have to. I think I'll probably end up doing a top 10, I would imagine. So I think I'll probably end up getting some more and stuff as well. So I'll probably do a top 10 on my favourite. And this one's really up there. Again, the music at the start is so memorable, and you just love it. Well, as soon as you hear it, it sends you back. It's brilliant. The Mysterious Cities of Gold, bloody brilliant. So this one's not open yet, but on my iPad I got some appy thing. It's got all the cartoons and stuff like that, which I've had on there for ages. And I've watched a couple of these a while back, and yeah, it's brilliant. So good old Esteban. Yeah, that's it. I know. Teo and Zia, brilliant. God, that song at the start. Everyone knows that. We're all singing it now. What's up next? Let's go with this one. This is a Marvel production. I didn't realise it probably was Marvel back in the day. I didn't take any notes of that. And remember that again. Classic. This is probably my most expensive one. This is over 20 quid. I know a lot of the mates have had, and they can't really remember it. And I'm thinking, am I in my own here? You know what I mean? It's but it's Defenders of the Earth. Defenders of the Earth. Brilliant. Even my wife remembers this, which is concerning. But yeah, Defenders of the Earth, man. 1,334 minutes. Brilliant. Yeah, and I hadn't had time to watch this. Still sealed. So there we go. Defenders of the Earth. Quite a nice little, nice bit of box art going on there. Complete series. So I think when the winters, the darker nights are coming in, I think I'm set up here for a long time in my little room. The wife would be happy I'm out of her way, so happy days. Next up, again, I always remember this after school. You know, rushing in from school and getting this one on, and Eric, the Banana Man. It was Eric. Yeah, it was Eric the Banana Man. Eric the Banana Man. So that was the only one, wasn't you? And that was something stupid. That was like 4 quid or something like that. Again, it's the complete box set. 40 episodes, 3 discs, 200 minutes. So yeah. But yeah, I think it was about 4 quid. Banana Man. Is it Acacia Road? Yeah, Acacia Road. Brilliant. As I say, Little Man's not really. When I was watching the intros on YouTube, he kind of wasn't seeing it. I was like, oh, look at this! That's brilliant. This song's amazing. So yeah, this is probably the oldest one, but still remember it. I've got some other little things of this, kind of little posters and pictures and stuff like that, and it's got my name in it, which is even better. You know, so that's why I love it. And there wasn't many. And I do remember this. Now, what was it? What's the 1970? So yeah. See, I was born in 78, but I still remember this. So yeah, how many episodes? Includes every episode ever made. Sorry, I'll get to it now. Mr. Ben. I mean, that was awesome. You just go into a changing room, put on a costume, bang, you're back there. It's like Back to the Future, but in a cartoon. Mr. Ben lives at number 52 Festive Road. He's a very ordinary man who from time to time visits an unusual fancy dress shop run by a kind of but strange shopkeeper. Excellent. He puts his outfit for on the shop, blah blah, changing room, magic gateway, it leads to all these adventures. So yeah, so it's like the old going back in time. Brilliant. Mr. Ben. I don't know how many minutes on this one? Don't see. Right, I don't say, man. Got a phone number on it, which is random. For the Contender Entertainment Group. There we go, Mr. Ben. Lovely, lovely. What's next? So again, I mean the biggest thing for me on this one is again the song, the music at the start, and it's really, even now, it's probably up there as one of my favourite intros, and it is the Trapdoor. Trapdoor. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant. First time over 3 hours. Yeah, this was cheap as well. This is like $3.50, this one. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just a little thing. Yeah, series 1 and 2, and they've got a little kind of little thing there, which is quite cool. Got Burke, Drut, Bonnie, Rog, Monster. That's quite nice. Lovely. Alright. What's next? What we got on the list here? Not too many to go now. Some are actually not cartoon related, but again, that's a memory from a young lad. Next up, I haven't watched the new ones because I know they've remade them. Danger Mouse. So again, still don't have time to watch these either. But again, with the winter nights coming in, I'm going to have plenty of time, so it's all going to be good. So yeah, Danger Mouse, 10 disc box set, bloody hell. How many minutes on that? That's not bad. Again, it's 1,348 minutes of absolute pure quality cartoon. Look at that, Danger Mouse. Yeah, got some special features, interview, Danger Mouse games, original theme tune ideas. Yeah, it's cool. Danger Mouse. He's the greatest. When I look at all these, I just keep getting the tune in my head. It's like do 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 do. Guess it. What is it? Come on, man! Best tune ever. D'Artagnan and the Three Musketeers. Flipping wicked. It's D'Artagnan. Oh, it is D'Artagnan and the Three Musketeers. Or Muskehangs, sorry. Yeah. D'Artagnan. Flipping awesome. Actually, I'll tell you what they got on this as well. Special features. Sing-along karaoke version. Wicked. That's brilliant. Get some beers down you. Karaoke version on that. Loads of bonus episodes. Yeah, that's good. Now I can never remember watching all these to like start to finish as a kid, or kind of. It's like the one I need to get is Dungeons and Dragons. I can't remember, and I've never looked it up. I can't remember watching the last ones, and I don't know if they got back or not, because they were always close to getting back into the world through on the roller coaster thing. But you know, I'm just thinking, I don't know if they got back or not, and you know, and I don't want to ruin it. So you know, so that's one I've been looking at and trying to get that one as well. I've got like single discs of it, but it's not the full the full box set. So it's just easier just to buy the whole thing, the complete complete collection. I think this as well. This one here's got the movie. Yeah, series 1, 2, and the movie. So yeah, D'Artagnan. Three Muskehangs. Not Musketeers, Ben. Sort it out. There we go. What's up next? Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, we've got 3 left to go. Again, actually this is probably up there with Defenders of the Earth on, and they've remade this. Again, I've never watched the ones they've remade. Brilliant. I'm just trying to think. Again, I don't think I've ever watched all these either. But how many minutes is this in? Cool, flipping hell. 2,826 minutes. That is going to keep me going for a long time. Brilliant. The complete collection. I don't need to say anything more on that. That is Thundercats. That is it. Absolutely love it. And I always remember, I don't know if it was me or I was all late from school, but I was always remember, you know, running back as quick as I can for home to watch these, and I'll be missing them or something like that. So oh, I loved it. And they were so exciting times, you know, and it's like now on TV, I don't get excited about anything on TV at all. Nothing excites me, you know. Doctor Who did, and then that went a bit, you know, but I mean, as a kid, I think even kids now, a little man, it's nothing really, it's like, oh, yeah, reserve the seat, you know, reserve the TV, you've got to watch this. But when I was growing up, yeah, me and my brother, all day, even if we're at school, we'd be talking about, I can't wait to get home to watch cartoons, because they're really exciting, see what happened next, and you hated it when it finished, it was like, next time, and you'd be like, oh man, no, I want to watch it now. Oh. You know, you don't get that anymore. That's sad. That is really sad. Kids are missing out, man. You know, I might be wrong. I mean, there might be some kids and stuff out there nowadays, you know, that can't wait till the next one. But I think with modern technology, you can find it and cheat when we have to wait. So, you know, if you watched an episode of Thundercats and you were like, oh, what happened? You have to wait a week or 3 days, 4 days, whatever the schedule was. You have to wait. So Thundercats, nice bit of nice bit of funky work going on in the back there. So again, I think that's probably, that and Defenders of the Earth is probably the most expensive, and I think they're about 25 quid. So that's about 25 quid. Defenders of the Earth is about 25 quid as well. That's why the wife's had a moan at me. So, but it's got to be done, hasn't it? You know, I'm sure everyone's going to agree with me on this. And if you do, I can show that to the wife and say, there we go. And last but not least, again, these are not really cartoon related. I mean, these are older than the 70s. Yeah, and I'm going to quickly look because I'm going to say it was probably a Sunday. I used to go down my nan's, and my treat, now my nan, she would buy me a beef and tomato pot noodle, which was my treat. Yes. And it tasted better back then. They're lush. They're crap now. So it was a beef and tomato pot noodle, and there was always 2 programs. I think they're back to back, which I used to watch. And I mean, actually there's 3, and I didn't get the one. One was Lost in Space, and I'm still thinking of getting out or not. I'm not sure, but it doesn't hold much memory for me. But the other 2, I loved, and they're, as a kid growing up, awesome. So the first one, they're both complete box sets or a complete collection, 51 episodes. So the first one was Land of the Giants. I don't know if anyone remembers that one. I speak to a lot of people I know, people at work, and I say, oh, I remember Land of the Giants. No, not really. Land of the Giants, flipping egg, that's awesome. And yeah, so that's brilliant. I like how I'm really looking forward. I haven't, again, still. Is it? Yeah, not still that one. But yeah, again, I haven't had time to watch any of this shit at the moment. So Land of the Giants, and these weren't bad. These were about like $12.99. I don't know if you can see that. But as a kid growing up, the adventures, little people in a world where they're miniature and there's all these big things around them. You know, you think the graphics or sort of special effects, and it's mind-blowing. It's bloody brilliant. You know, it's a shame we've got nothing great. You know, this is classic, absolutely classic. So Land of the Giants, 42 hours, 51 episodes. It's 1983, a suborbital spaceship. The Spindrift is en route for Los Angeles, from Los Angeles to London. I don't know what the year is on this. I'm sure yeah, 60s, man. 1968, 69, so yeah. I'm not that old. But there we go. And the other one, which I've watched, even not quite recently actually, found some on YouTube and stuff like that, but it's not the same as owning the the box set. It's nice to have. I love anything to do with time travel, anything, you know. So I love Back to the Future films, the Time Machine, the original remake with Guy Ritchie, not Guy Ritchie. Oh, the bloke who was in Neighbours or Home and Away. What's his name? Is it Guy Ritchie? Oh, I can't remember. But anything to do with time travel, I love it, absolutely love it. So Mr. Ben, yes. So the next one, Time Tunnel, brilliant. 30 episodes. You know, that is awesome. Just going back, they're always trying to get back through this tunnel, and then they pinpoint them and they end up landing in some bizarre place or yeah, some weird world. And again, that is just awesome. What's this one? This is 60s. This is, I mean, it's all, yeah, 66, 67. So they're kind of around the rough time, same as the Land of the Giants. So there we go. That is it. So yeah, first no games. Sorry. So. Yeah, no games, but there are a lot more I want to get, and I would love to hear your comments, what your favourite cartoons are. I know we've all got a favourite, or a bundle of different ones, you know, we really like and enjoy, or even things like, you know, the Time Tunnel, Land of Giants, or anything else. It'd be great to hear, and if I don't know about them, it'd be good to find out what we got. So I've missed that one. So there we go. Hope I haven't bored you all. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for another video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.